Hi, this is Stray Passer. Welcome to my Blu-ray/DVD update for the week beginning August 24th, 2014. I have just three titles here, so this will be a quick video. Got two things from Barnes& and Noble and one thing I got from Best Buy. Okay, and the first thing I got is a movie that I actually wanted to get last week, but they didn't have it, but I saw it this week, and they had it there, so I snatched it. I almost left without getting it. This is a Shout Factory, Screen Factory release, excuse me. Okay, and this is Phantom of the Paradise, directed by Brian De Palma, of course, starring Paul Williams. And this story is sort of like the Phantom of the Opera, basically, about a musician who gets cheated out of his work by this other musician. Okay, and of course, there's a girl involved, of course, who's singing his music, and he kind of haunts the production. Okay, and I remember seeing parts of this on AMC years ago, and thought that was really interesting. Definitely fantastic music in this by Paul Williams. Okay, so I'm anxious to watch this from beginning to end. So look for my review of this. I'll be reviewing this pretty soon, if not this Saturday for my Saturday reviews, horror reviews. I'll definitely be watching this movie pretty soon. Like I said, this is I like adding to my Screen Factory collection. I love, like I said, I love these collector's editions of these horror movies. It's fantastic. Okay, and let me show you the back, which is great there. This Swan, I think that's the guy named Swan. Swan is the guy. He's supposed to be the guy that's. No, I think Paul Williams is supposed to be Swan, right? Hold on for a minute. Let me just make sure about this. Hold on for a minute. No, I think maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe somebody can correct me. But I think Paul Williams' character is Swan, right? And then uh, this guy is the one. Wilson Winslow Leach is the guy who haunts the. He's the Phantom of the Paradise. That haunts. He gets disfigured, and he haunts basically the musical and stuff. And then of course there's the beautiful girl that that's becomes the muse. There we go. And like I said, sort of like the Phantom of the Opera. So that's hence the title, Phantom of the Paradise. Okay, but there you go. I'm anxious to watch that. And I'm glad I picked that up. Now the next thing I got is a DVD movie of an animated movie that I did a review of. Okay, which is a random review. It should be on my channel. Okay, it's called Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Okay, and this came out in 1998. And if you want to see that review, I'll leave a link to that review somewhere in here, so you can watch this review of this movie. This is one of the movies that came out in 1998, and one of the more serious Scooby-Doo movies. Okay, more serious and more not a kiddie slapstick movie. This, them chasing real monsters, and really one of the better additions. Like a great voice work, great animation in this, and there's real scares in this. Okay, definitely worth picking up. And I got that at a great price. I think it was 50% off. It was $9.99. I think then 50% off plus I think 10% off for being a member. So I think I only paid like $4 for that. Okay, and the last thing I got is something from Best Buy. Okay, there we go. And it's this a TV show. I'm a big fan of this TV show. It comes on every Sunday on ABC. Okay, it's a fairy tale type thing. And again, it's called Once Upon a Time. This is the third season. And I love that they have these. I love the color, the red color. And I love see the bottom of the people's faces change. That's once there. Change it. There you get the characters. Once. There we go. I love that. Anyway, this is season 3 on Blu-ray. Okay, this is a fantastic show. I absolutely love this show. Let me show you the back with all the characters in it. Okay, there we go. Let's see that real clear. Sorry for the glare. There we go. Just a fantastic show. One of the it has a bunch of special features and deleted scenes inside their bonus features. Blu-ray exclusives inside the writer's room, enter the writer's secret chambers, and discover how the magic happens. Season 3 was just great. I think this had Peter Pan in it, and also the Wicked Witch, right? The Wicked Witch. Those are the two main stories. I think Peter Pan was in the first half of the season. The second half was the Wicked Witch, right? Yeah, the Wicked Witch. Yeah, but anyway, there you go. I love that. Look at that. Laminate. I love that. See how that? But Once Upon a Time. a fantastic show, and I can't wait for this to come back for season 4 because it ended. And this is I guess a minor spoiler. You could have read about this probably anyway. They're gonna have the woman from Frozen is gonna be the villain. That's how it ended, with the woman, the portal being opened up, and you see the Frozen. You see her walking down the aisle and walking that way, and then you see everything starts to freeze. So that's the woman from Frozen, the girl from Frozen. Okay, so she's going to be there, her and I think her sister as well, and so we'll see how that plays out. So they'll be there at least for part of the season. So, and I guess that's Disney's way of cashing in. It's their they own ABC, so why not put their hottest property on one of their hottest shows about fairy tales? Why not? I guess. So there you go. So I like that. Anyway, great acting on this show. Hold on. And why they don't have the names here? They don't. But Jennifer Morrison, she stars in it. Her and hold on for a minute because I don't want to miss the names. I'm going to give you the names of the people that star on the show, which is it's a really good show. Once Upon a Time. And what happened was the first season I missed. I missed the first season of this show. I actually missed the first season of this show. But what happened is when the first season came out on Blu-ray, I marathoned it. I think I was on vacation. And I marathoned and I watched the whole thing, whole season 1. Just actually fell in love with it. So, of course, then I watched when season 2 began. And so I've been watching it ever since. And like I said, I missed the initial first season. But like I said, I bought the Blu-ray when I saw it in Best Buy. And I marathoned and watched the whole thing from beginning to end and loved it. Of course, so I've been watching it ever since then. And now this is the 3rd season. Now it's going to begin its 4th season this September. Okay, on Sunday on ABC's on 8 o'clock. That's what time it usually comes on. Okay, anyway, yeah, the cast is you got Jennifer Goodwin, who plays Snow White. Okay, and then you have Jennifer Morrison as her daughter, Emma Swan. And you have Josh Dallas, who plays Prince Charming. Okay, you have Lana Parrilla as Regina. She's like the evil witch. Okay, and you got Robert Carlyle as Rumpelstiltskin, and you got Emily DeRaven as Belle. Okay, you have Colleen O'Donoghue as Captain Hook, and Megan Ori, she played Ruby, who was like it was actually like a werewolf actually, but she had left the show briefly, I think, to star in that show on CBS, but I think they canceled that show, so she may be back, I guess, for the 4th season, because she was in season 3 that much. Okay, because she had to film that other show for CBS, but they canceled that show. With the show with the guy from Lost, she was on that show as like an agent, but they canceled that show, so she may be back. Yeah, and they had on the show they had Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty, Belle, Mulan on the show. They had a lot of fairy tale characters, and like I said, sometimes the writers they fall a little bit, but the show for the most part is entertaining, and I like the relationship between Emma and if you don't know what the show is about, it's basically there's a curse put on the fairy tale characters, and then there's a curse put on by the evil witch, and they get brought back to modern times, and then of course Emma Swan, who was as a baby sent away by Prince Charming and Sleeping Beauty, and then she comes back to the town and basically breaks the curse, and then you have all these other fairy tale stories, but that's the main thrust of the show. Okay, and I really enjoy it. Anyway, let me know what you think of these titles. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.